Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all. Okay, today we are going to do a book recension for Nilam, year 5. Can you please introduce yourself a bit?
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all. My name is Marsha Karisha binti Muhammad Saudi. I'm in year 5 in local from SK Tanjung Batu. Today I'm going to share about 3 books. Milky Way Fantasy, Carried Away, and Terbayar Runway.
Okay. Can you tell the synopsis?
Carried Away. The leader of this book is Carried Away, written by Aaron Lim. The story is about haunted islands or mysterious islands. And boy named Joe been to on island many people say to be haunted. To go to the island, fishermen say there are many rocks sectors around and very dangerous for boats and ships because these rocks can always be seen. But Joe had a strong determination to go to that island. So he prepared to go the bow and himself to see it with his own eyes with her. It is true or not that the island was haunted. He started the journey and suddenly a strong wind and the storm made his little kasturi boat like a toy in a giant ocean. He now awoke on a strong ice island after the impact the climax from this story where Joe had been captured by the villagers and on the third night they will choose the prisoner to be sacrificed when the ceremony of no name is chosen. Joe is lucky because one of the villagers named Andika was so keen to help him escape from the prison. He also met Pak Matang, Andika's uncle. Pak Matang was different from the rest of his people. He had against the practice of human island sacrifice. They all tried to escape from that island using a small boat, and it is a hope relief when a marine patrol boat came and saved them all. It, uh, it is a very interesting story for me as I always imagine to go to island that full mysterious because I'm an adventure girl.
Okay, can you tell the synopsis for the second book?
For the next book is Albert, Ari and Elaine, 11 and 12 respectively. were siblings. They lived in a bungalow on a little hill on the outskirts of the city. Since young, they had been close to each other. They shared the same interests, astronomy, one play nights. They were often seen watching the stars from their attic, especially design attic, a part of the roof called the open enterprise of a remote control button. They would then spend hours enjoying the magnificent view of the solar system with the help of a powerful telescope. One day, the siblings graved tired after looking through the telescope. Therefore, they lay down on the sofa to have a rest. Soon they fell asleep. After some 5 August of wind began to blow. The wind blew stronger and stronger. Harry and Ellen, woken up by the strong wind. After switching off the light, Ellen shut the door and locked it. As they were walking down a staircase, the siblings heard someone knocking on the attic door. They, the, vo- the voice asked to take him knocking on the attic door out. Harry and Elaine then armed themselves with a broom each and were prepared to attack. Harry and Elaine were surprised to see a little figure standing on a table near the door. It was only about 10 centimeters deep and tall and had pointed ears. It had a pair of big sparkling and hard pointed ears and was wearing a silver suit. Its rough skin appeared rather brown. It had bony fingers and a short tail too. Polo is from planet Centurio. The planet is very far from Earth. It is about light years away from distance in its Arnold. A light year is a unit to measure distance. It is the distance that light can travel in 1 year. Polo actually sneaked out from his planet without telling his parents. Polo processed to shrimp would Eric and Elaine in order to fit to camp into the spaceship. In the spaceship, the siblings sat down on chairs. A large screen was before them. Below the screen, many complex switches and buttons with colorful little lights were blinking. Polo started operating the spaceship. and it moved out through the attic roof. The siblings were able to see the outline of the land of North America and South America since the spaceship had flown outer space. It was dark and overcast for the twinkling of millions of stars. Polo began to bring the children on the solar system. Solar system consists of an average star that you call the Sun and 9 planets. The planet which is nearest to the Sun is Mercury, followed by Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and lastly Pluto. Before taking off, Polo waved goodbye to the children. Moral values: be friendly and helpful among people.
Okay, for the third books, can you tell about the synopsis?
The story is about Sally and Pramila. They become good friends after meeting in a jungle nearby Sally's house. Sally went for holiday at his uncle's house. It was an old English house in a jungle. The house had many secrets and mysteries. There are tunnel below that house. One day, they were an old man by a river. They decided to investigate the old man. In the process, they met three boys, which were Kokyong, Jaya, and Aziz. They came which from a nearby district to camp and to spend during school holidays. Jaya was reluctant to join in their area. When looking for the old man, they found a secret tunnel. All of them were afraid, but Aziz was braver. Later, they were captured by the old man. The old man called them to know the current situation in this country. He had been cut off from the outside world for many years. The government will send him back to his country. Moral values: be brave and enjoy your life.
Okay, thank you, Adik Masha. Which book do you most prefer?
I most prefer the Wagon Runway because it complete with interesting illustrations and vocabulary section.
Okay, why do you like the books?
It's an adventure book that takes me to places I have probably never been to before. It's also a rich reading and learning experience.
What moral values can you get from the book?
Get from the book I learned to be brave, cheerful, and adventurous person.
Okay, what is your favorite character in the story?
My favorite character is Aziz. He is an active boy and easy to make friends. He is also someone that you can count when you are in trouble.
Okay, can you show me again your favorite book?
the way gone wrong way.
Okay, that's all from me.